Hi everyone, so hope all of you are doing fine. One thing I always hear and see, like obviously I got this Indian ringneck parrot, and one thing you get to know is that they're molt, which means their feathers come off and they go to this molting process where they don't look as beautiful as they ideally should look. And especially my parrot, if he does not have a shower or a sprinkle for more than 2 or 3 days, he starts looking very scrunchy. So yeah, and the reason I'm making the sanctuary for him is because he even started losing his tail feathers and everything, and I found something that really helps. So every 2 days I give him a mist or a spray, just a water spray. Don't use any shampoo or soap or anything for birds, because that strips off their natural oils, but they still need to be clean. So if they're not in good surroundings, do buy the mite spray for them and spray it all over them and their surroundings, making sure it does not get into their eyes. But always keep their surroundings clean and make sure that your bird is very clean. So one tip to give them this nice, lovely, silky, feathered look is, alright, so here's Fortune. He is my lovely little Indian ringneck parrot. So you can see he's starting to molt a little bit. He's losing some of his feathers, and even his tail feathers are gone. He literally had a long tail and that's gone. But he's looking nice and soft after I started this one. Look at his head and everything. So nice. He's a very nice light green. He's got bits of yellow in him. So he's not that dull green sort of a parrot. He's nice and bright in color. So yeah, just he's been losing see feathers around his wings and little patches there. Oh Fortune, what are you doing? What you doing? All right, so he wants to, he's in a very sweep. All right, so he's calm now. All right, so one thing that I will tell you that you can use for it, and it helps a lot, like look at him, like apart from that, once he started losing his feathers and once I started this treatment, it's been going good. He's actually been looking good compared to how he was when he was actually losing them. And if I did this treatment earlier, it would have helped a lot, but obviously I didn't realize it. So once you give your parrot a misty bath just with water, just Fortune, once you give your parrot a nice misty, hang on. Alright, so we finally got there where the bird is calm. Okay, so once you reach, once you give it a nice misty water bath, what you can do is say hi Fortune, hi. What you can do is, this is a rose water spray bottle. Into this put a little bit of aloe vera, diluted with a little bit more water. And this is really good because natural, like I use rose water, aloe vera. When I use it, just spray it all over your face. It's very good. Like at night time I put a mask with turmeric and honey, and in daytime once you do your makeup and everything, or if you don't put makeup, even just a squirt of this, spritz, I should say, spritz of this does amazing wonders. You can see it gives a natural glow because rose water is really good, aloe vera is really good, and this is what you do. So you can see that once your bird starts molting, they get all these pokey bits, so that's when new feathers are starting to come. So he's not doing bad. So just take a aloe vera rose water spritz, and the bird ran away, and before the bird runs away, you just spritz it on the bird without getting it, before he flies away, without getting it on his eyes. So this aloe vera rose water is really good for their feathers, and it keeps it nice and fresh. Once it's dried up, it's really good. It'll be nice and silky. So he's really molting, you can see, but that's normal for parrots. Once I do that, new feathers grow back and they'll look nice and pretty once you put this. So alright everyone, so this parrot molting thing, you can even research on Google if your parrot is doing that. So don't worry too much. Give them a bath or a mist with water, only water. if ever you're using anything for its feathers to look nice and sleek, use this rose water and aloe vera, mix it up nicely and spray. Don't use too much aloe vera, because remember it's a bird, so it has to be really light, really diluted, but you'll get amazing results with it, because you can't expect a parrot to look perfect all the time, because they do go through this phase of molting. So do research on that as well. And apart from that, even normal times, you know, it's good. And also feed your bird good food. You know, seeds are not going to be enough for them. You need to buy pellets for them. So if your bird is just on seed, try to change your parrot to pellets, because they're really good. You get them in fruits, you get them in veggies. Also, you need to worm your bird, so you get the little wormer that you can dilute in their water every 14 days. So that's a good idea as well. So that will ensure you have a very healthy bird. Do not keep them in cages, because if you keep the parrot for a long time continuously in the cage, its lifespan is only 15 years. Whereas if you build a little bit of a sanctuary for them and they can walk around and you're interacting with them, you'll get a tame bird that lives up to 30 to 50 years. So Indian ringnecks are very hardy birds. So proper care and maintenance with them will give you a very good, lovely bird. Do talk to them a lot. So, you know, my bird is only, I think, 3 months or something. No, maybe not 3, maybe going to 5 or 6. I'm not sure, because I think when I got it from the breeder, which was on January, he was about 2 months already. October, November, December, January. Yeah, 3 months. So now it's, you know, February, going to be March. Yeah, almost 4 months-ish. That's how my bird is, you know, how young. So it's still a baby. Once it matures and, you know, keeps losing feathers, regaining new feathers after the molting. So in about 12 months time, being a boy, he's meant to have a black ring developing around his neck, and that's how the Indian ringneck parrots have got the name Indian ringnecks, because the males get a ring around their neck, whereas the females, they just get a light sort of a dent thing. But you won't know the sex of the parrot until, you know, they are older, unless you get a DNA test done. So yeah, it's only after a year or 2 you know whether it's a male or female, depending on the ring that's developed around the neck. If the ring is developed, it's a male, otherwise if not, it's a female. So these are the things. It's a very hardy bird. Talk a lot to them, they will talk back. They've got good vocabulary. So unlike those other very large parrots like the African grey, they don't grow so much in size. They do have a long tail, which is what makes them look, you know, big, but in actual fact they don't grow as big as the African greys. So it's a good little, you know, pet to keep if you take care of it very well and give it proper maintenance, love and affection. So I will be back with more videos like this once in a while, you know, if I find something new or useful. Apart from that, subscribe to my YouTube channel, stay tuned, watch and enjoy the rest of the videos as I upload them. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Take care, enjoy, bye.